Welcome to the first ever DVD cleaning live stream. I think it's probably the first ever DVD cleaning live stream, but I did try to do it twice before, but there's technical difficulties. So technically this is the third ever DVD cleaning live stream, but we'll just call it the first. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. We got the dirty DVDs, and we're not talking about the contents of the films. We're talking about the cases. They need to be cleaned up. Then we move it to the section of being cleaned, and then when they're clean, we move it to clean DVDs. So start here, you clean them, you move them over here, and that's it. And of course, we got the DVD cleaning supplies. We got microfiber cloths for the actual discs. We got Goo Gone. We're not sponsored by any of these, by the way. We got tweezers for pulling things off, like stickers or like those little security stickers on the inside. We got isopropyl alcohol, and we got window cleaning spray, and we got paper towel. So we're all set. We got a bunch of movies. To be cleaned, but I don't know how much we'll get through. I think my rate's like 1 DVD per 10 minutes. So if we do an hour, I'd say we'd get like 6 done, but yeah. So let's just relax and clean some DVDs. Thanks for joining. Let's just see if the sound's working. Does everyone hear me? Good? Yep, I think it's working. Okay, so first off, we're going to be cleaning Saw, the original. And what's interesting about this one is it's actually a Blockbuster rental copy, which I thought was kind of cool. So people actually got this from the store and took it home. Yeah, it's a time gone. Okay, so first thing I do, I pop it open, remove the art, because you don't want to get this wet. You really don't want to get the art wet, because then, that's the main important part. You pop the disc out, put it to the side, and bam, that's it. So what I like to do first is start. I fold one piece of paper towel. I take the isopropyl alcohol. This just gets rid of all the stickiness, and it evaporates, so it's like, doesn't really matter how much you use, just a few dabs. I like to say, blame it on the alcohol, alcohol, and you're just gonna want to get right in there. Oof. You're just gonna want to rub it all around it. Really get all over it. This is just to get rid of all the stickiness, all the stickers, residue. Got to get right on the inside and everything. Don't be afraid to get real liberal with it. Inside the case too. And then you got to remember to get the sides. I feel like a lot of people skip the sides when they're cleaning DVDs, but not me. Just got to get right in there. And then you hit the inside. You'd be surprised sometimes getting these at thrift stores. Sometimes the insides are way dirtier than you'd even think. But this one's pretty clean, actually. We're starting off with a pretty easy one. But this is the most important part. Like the amount of gunk that gets stuck in this little opening spot And everyone always forgets to clean it. Look at this. This disc's actually pretty clean, so not too bad. Okay, just a sec. I forgot to get something. Forgot to get my garbage bag. Okay, and then the next step, take off another piece of paper towel, fold in half, and hit it with the fan favorite window cleaner. A few squirts, and just do the same thing. People always ask why I use the window cleaner, but it's because it doesn't leave. I found some of the other all-purpose cleaning supplies like left a greasiness on the outside of the cover. But since it's window cleaner, it comes off really nice, doesn't leave any streaks. If you guys have any suggestions on what you use, that'd be interesting. No topics are off limit. Just really get in there. I like to do this at night. Relaxes me after a hard day at work. Keeps the bad thoughts away. Keeps my mind busy. And you really want to get right in this crack right here. Very important spot. Oof. Starting to get a workout. I feel like since streaming is taking over, like Netflix and everything, and they're starting to make less DVDs, we really gotta preserve DVDs. So I think this is actually important, just to go over how to keep them clean, how to keep them good. Like when I get them from used and stuff, I put them on the side and they don't join the shelf till I clean them. This is a really important part. You got to get it really clean, because you don't want to, because if you leave it wet, it'll ruin the artwork. And I feel like lots of the moisture gets stuck in the side part over here. Just really get it dry. Okay, and then you hit the sides too. Get the inside again. And it's already looking real good. I feel like this is like an infomercial like they did back in the day. I feel like they should make a DVD cleaning kit like how they have shoe cleaning kits. Imagine you can buy that at the store. It has all the supplies in there. Let me know in the comments. Okay, and that's a clean case. So it's nice and dry, and you slide the artwork back in. Make sure it's lined up nice. And that's it. But we're not done yet. We have to do the disc. Give it a spin. I like this one because it's like a saw blade. Like, okay, so look at the bottom of it. A little bit scratched, but not too bad for a former Blockbuster rental. And this is where the microfiber cloths come in. So I like to hit it with a little window cleaner, not too much. And we just get the top and the bottom. What are your guys' thoughts on the Saw franchise? Pretty good? I'd say I'm more specialized in the actual DVD case cleaning. not so much the actual disc. But yeah, if you guys got any tips for cleaning the disc, I'd love to hear. And then I take a dry microfiber cloth and just dry it off. Get rid of all the sponges, try to clear it up. And yeah, it's looking pretty good, don't you think? Then we take the case, we pop it in, and that's a clean DVD. And then we move it over. This is the best part, the clean section. Bam. And that's it. 10 minutes, not too bad. So 1 in 10 minutes, that's like my average pace. It's kind of quality over quantity for me, because I'm not just going to do a half-assed job. It's got to be very clean. Okay, so next one, Invincible. Have you seen this one? I think I saw it in theaters, but I can barely remember it. Do you guys feel like you're invincible? Okay, so pop it open, remove the disc, remove the artwork. Oh, this is also a Blockbuster, former Blockbuster rental, 2006. Love to see it, piece of history. Okay, this one's not too dirty either, but we know you gotta, sometimes it looks clean, but it's pretty dirty. So we take a paper towel, fold it in half, and we hit it with the alcohol. Hit it with a few dabs. Close it up. And we start the process over. Get it all over there. I was thinking it'd be a cool Mr. Beast challenge if you're stuck in a room with 200 or like 100,000 dirty DVDs, and the only way to get out is by cleaning every DVD. And when you get out after cleaning, you get $100,000. But for me, that would probably take, if I do like 1 per 10 minutes, I don't even know how long that would take me, like months. But there'd have to be standards, like you couldn't just, they'd have to make sure they're actually clean. Like you can't just get away with doing like a half job. You got to get all the sides and everything. That's got to be part of it. Maybe we'll do that one day. Yeah, look at that. There's some dirt on the side. Just get in there on the sides. I just find it really relaxing to clean DVDs, and it's satisfying. It makes these older movies look great. It like adds value right away to them. Plus, we're like preserving history. These are pieces of history, especially if they're like ex-Blockbuster rentals like these ones. Look at that. Okay, and then this one's kind of different, but you still got to get in there. This is like a 3-parter in the finger opener. Wipe that, wipe that. And that's it for the alcohol. Now we hit it with the fan favorite window cleaner. Give it 2 squirts. And we wipe it down again. Just really get all over it. And because of the window cleaner, it doesn't keep it greasy, so it doesn't really matter how much you use. The first two haven't been that dirty, but the next one looks pretty dirty. We get the sides. There's some marks on the sides, but that's okay. Just really get in there. Wipe the inside again. What do you think? Think Mr. Beast would lock someone in a room with 100,000 dirty DVDs? And you have to clean the 100,000 dirty DVDs before you get out to win 100,000? Do you think that would happen? I think it'd be pretty good. Okay, and that's it. Then we wipe it down. Dry it off. That's the most important part. Okay, we're working up a sweat over here. It's very important to get these dry. Especially the inside right here. This is like the most crucial part because it'll wreck the artwork. There it is. Really get in there. These right on this edge here, sometimes there's moisture and it can just completely ruin the artwork. And the artwork's like almost as important as the disc, so you don't want to do that. Really wipe this down. Then you fold it over and you get in here. Really get in there. Really get in there. You wipe it off. And then you put the artwork back in when it's completely dry. And you line it up. Have you ever had a Wahlburger? Let me know in the comments. Okay, and then we do the disc. Get our microfiber, hit it with the window cleaner twice, and we start rubbing it in. Just really get in there. The dirt and grime thought it was invincible, but it wasn't. I got rid of it. Okay, and then use the dry cloth. Get the disc nice and dry. Haven't perfected my disc cleaning yet, so if anyone has some tips, I'm totally down for it. Look at this. I feel invincible right now. No one can stop me. And then you pop it in, and we move it over to the clean section. 2 done. 20 minutes in. Okay, and the next one, Con Air. Whenever I think of this, I think Con Air, like Connor, like, you know, the name. We did Connor, we did Curtis Connor, and we're gonna do Con Air O'Malley, maybe Con Air McDavid. This is a classic. This is one of the alt covers. Looks like they're locked in metal. Look at that. Or aircon. You could switch it around and it'd be like they're getting aircon and they're not hot. Okay, here it is. This one's pretty dirty, so this is going to be a job. Okay, so we rip off a piece of paper towel. fold it in half. We hit it with the alcohol. It's got child safety on it, so sometimes it can be a problem. But you don't want to leave it open because it can evaporate. And you just rub it down. This one looks like it's got a few blemishes on the side, but that's okay. It's a used case and still not that bad. I'm thinking we're gonna do like 6 DVDs. Do you think we can get a like per DVD? We only need one more. Look at this. We're gonna be doing a lot more long form videos. We're gonna be doing more third part of the house collection. We got Hell House going on. We're working on house sitting. We're working on house rules. We're working on house smart. I meant smart house. We're working on farmhouse. We got a lot of house coming. We also have the Reba collection coming sometime. We've done a bunch of Reba parody covers, so we're gonna do that. There's a bunch of stuff coming. I'm also working on a making of for a few of our videos that are coming out too. So yeah, a lot of big things coming for this channel. A lot of great content, not mediocre content. And you really want to get in the inside of this. And then that's it. Hit the inside. This is the most important part. Wow, a lot. Look at that. I told you it gets really dirty in there. Kind of shocks me sometimes when people just buy the DVDs from the store and then don't even clean them. Like, if they're not factory sealed, it's like... And then hit it with the fan favorite 3 times. And let's go back over it with the window cleaner. This really might seem pointless, but this really does take up a lot. Trust me, I've tried it with one or the other, and I always find it better to use both. You guys are witnessing the first ever DVD cleaning stream live. This is history in the making, folks. Never been done before. Caution great live streaming. How's it feel to see history? I have a feeling that once this pops off, like, there's going to be a whole bunch of copycats, and there's going to be a bunch of DVD cleaning streams. It's going to be like the new meta. You're going to see like Kai Cenat, all these guys cleaning DVDs, and you'll know that we started it. Look at this. Nice and clean. Okay, and let's get in this spot right here. Bam, 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 bam. Look at that. This is so satisfying for me. And then let's dry it off. Let's dry. Drying is underrated, but it's probably the most important part for not destroying the actual artwork. Look at this. This is looking good so far. Hit the sides again. Hit the sides. This is like a brand new DVD now. Gotta love it. Can we get 7 likes for each DVD. We're going to clean 7 DVDs. And then we hit the finger opener thing. Really get that dry. Really get in there. Okay, and then we pop the artwork back in. Look, Con Air, nice and clean. Looks like a brand new DVD. Con Air, that's what they should call Trump's plane, am I right? And look, they're already orange. Perfect. Con Air, more like that's Trump's plane. Look at that. That's full cage right there. Okay, and then we move on to the disc. Give it a spin. We hit it with the microfiber. Hit it with the window cleaner. And we hit the bottom and the top. We're gonna have a lot more Con Air content coming, that's a promise. I got like 3 more Con Air parody DVDs coming. It's gonna be huge. Yes, we're 1 like away from 1 like per DVD. This is great. And just really get the disc. This is a bit of a scratch DVD, but DVDs are pretty resilient. They usually work no matter how scratched. Like compared to Blu-rays, these things are indestructible. Okay, and that's it. Pop it in. And that's a clean Con Air. Clean Air. And then we move it over to clean DVDs. Bam. 3 done. Okay, next one. Fan favorite, Marley Me. Very sad movie. But let's clean this puppy. Did anyone else cry during this movie? Be honest. Okay, so you pop the artwork out. Pop the disc out. Move it to the side. And let's get cleaning. Oh, first I want to show you what I'm drinking. Today, I didn't get much sleep, so we're going with Ninja G Fuel. Expired. Expired Ninja G Fuel. I think it expired like last year. Should keep me awake for the stream. Okay, so let's get in there with the alcohol. How's everyone doing this Monday night? Hit it with the fan favorite window. Ooh, I skipped a step. Sorry, guys. Mistakes are bound to happen. We're only human. Hit it with the alcohol. Few dabs. 2. Close it up. And let's get scrubbing. This one's not too dirty, but still, you don't want to have a slightly dirty case. Is this relaxing for anyone else? It really stops the negative thoughts. Really got to get in the inside cover. This is looking good. Get the sides. Really get in there. The inside's more dirty than the outside on this one. Then you hit the finger opening spot. Twice. And now we go back to the window cleaner. Is there any parody covers you guys want to see from us? We have a whole bunch of new videos coming out soon. It's going to be huge. This is a little bit more. Don't be afraid to get it nice and moist. Nice, and you got to add a lot of spray. Look at this. It's already looking good. Do we have any other DVD fans in the house? Inside. Really get in there. And then let's hit the finger opener. And let's dry it off. Look at this. Can we get another like? One for each DVD we're cleaning. We're gonna clean 7 tonight, so if we can get 7 likes per one per DVD, that'd be huge. Got any questions, anything political, I'll answer them, guaranteed. And nothing's off limits. We like real talk over in Caution Grade Content. That's why it's called Caution Grade Content, not Caution Mediocre Content, not Caution Subpar. This is Caution Grade Content. You know what you're getting here. Look at this, nice and dry. Don't want to wreck the artwork. Yeah, I can't believe people have been asking us to do a DVD cleaning stream for a long time, but we had to figure out the logistics on it, and it was just a nightmare. We talked to so many different people. We talked to YouTube reps, and they just didn't think it was possible to do this, but we're proving them wrong right now. Look at us. It was actually a logistical nightmare. Like, oh, are we gonna have different spots? Like, that's why I did the label thing. But yeah, people were begging us to do this for so long, and we're finally doing it. Yeah, this was, I think it's the first one, so it's not going to be perfect. Even though I did 2 other test runs, and the first one didn't have sound, and the second one got cut off halfway through, but we'll just call this the first one. And yeah, this is groundbreaking. First one ever. We're going to keep this up on our channel, just pretty much like putting our flag in the sand. Flag in the sand, like we're the first one on the moon. We're the first one to do the DVD cleaning live stream. Then you slip your art back in. Make sure it's all lined up perfect. It's a little dirty right here. Lined up perfect. You slide it in. You close it. And we're back. You put the artwork back in, but we're not done. You got to do the disc. So you take the microfiber cloth, hit it with the window cleaner twice, and you just get in there. Yeah, the logistics of this DVD cleaning stream were very hard to figure out. It was a huge nightmare. I really wanted to get it done, but I wanted to do it right. Okay, and you just dry it off a little. Oh, oops, just a second. Both my microfiber cloths were wet, so I had to get a new one quickly. You rub that down, dry it off. This one doesn't look too bad. And you pop it in, and that's one clean puppy. Look at this case, so nice, so clean. Then you move it over to the clean DVDs, and we move on to the next. Okay, next one, Herbie Fully Loaded. Oops, sorry about that. Herbie Fully Loaded. We're gonna make Herbie Fully Loaded, Herbie Fully Clean. Let's do this. Herbie Fully Loaded is gonna be Herbie Fully Clean before you know it. So you pop it over, open, move the disc, take out the artwork. And we hit it with the alcohol. We hit it with the alcohol. Bam, bam. This evaporates, so it doesn't really matter how much you use. And you just get in there. What do you think? Growing up, we used to do this game. Did anyone else do this? When you saw PT Cruiser, you'd say PT Bruiser and hit the other person in the arm. Not too hard, but we say PT Bruiser and hit him in the arm. Did anyone else do that? Yes, we got 7 likes, 1 for each DVD. Thanks a lot, guys. You're witnessing history right now, the first ever DVD cleaning live stream. We're the first ones to do that. Remember that when everyone else is doing it. When there's like 10 channels doing this, remember we're the first one. Let's get Herbie fully cleaned. Get the inside. We've kind of got lucky so far because there hasn't been any stickers that make it very hard to clean. And we hit the little finger holds. Just rub that in. And let's do the window cleaner. Fan favorite. 3. And then let's really get in there with this one. Did anyone else play PT Bruiser? I think it'd be kind of cool if a car came alive. Like not as a smart car, like it actually had a brain and got mad and had road rage too. Like it was an actual person. Might be kind of scary though. Let me know in the comments. Really get there on the inside. I'm drinking a expired Ninja G Fuel to keep me awake. Okay, rub it on the inside. Get it all nice in there. You fold it up. This is the very important part. Get it in this crack. You do not want to miss this. This is history in the making. Okay, and then let's dry it off. Really dry this off. You don't want to leave it wet because it'll wreck the artwork. We already know that then. Anyone a fan of Herbie Fully Loaded? It's kind of funny because we've done so many Herbie Fully Loaded. We did like nachos fully loaded, potato fully loaded, hot dog fully loaded. We did coffin fully loaded. And then I saw on the Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show, they did Herbie on bath salts. And I don't think they copied us or anything, obviously. There's no way they'd see our videos, but I just thought it was funny because I was like, that one kind of sucked. Like potato fully loaded. Now that's art. Okay, and you want to get right in there. Look at this. Wow. You guys miss what's his name? The carpool karaoke guy, James Corden. Does anyone miss him? Okay, and then we put the artwork back in when it's nice and dry. And we're almost there to Herbie Fully Clean. It's only Herbie Partly Clean right now. This is Herbie Partly Clean because we still got to do the disc. Okay, we move the disc. This one's looking pretty good actually. But we take our microfiber cloth, hit it with window cleaner, and we just, let's get cleaning. Herbie's gonna go from Herbie Partly Clean to Herbie Fully Clean in a second. Okay, there it is. We take our dry microfiber cloth and we dry this baby off. We gotta make Herbie fully dry. Still looking pretty good. We put the disc in. And there you have it. Herbie Fully Clean. Look at this. Have you ever seen a cleaner copy of Herbie? Be honest with me. Herbie Fully Clean. Okay, and then we move it to clean oops. We move it to clean DVDs. And there we have it, Herbie Fully Clean. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 done. Let's move on to Mean Girls. Or should I say, Clean Girls? Or maybe not, that might be kind of weird. Clean Girls, not as good. Okay, ready? Pop out the artwork. Pop out the DVD. And let's get to cleaning. Let's clean, girls. Okay, so we hit it with the paper towel. Hit it with the alcohol. And let's clean, girls. Be honest. Let's clean, girls. Okay, and you rub it all over. What do you guys think of Mean Girls? Is it one of your favorites? I'd say it's a classic. I don't know if it's as good as Superbad, but pretty close. I remember back in the day, I tried to see Superbad in theaters opening night, and it was completely sold out, and I had to go back like the next day. Look at this. Really getting in there. Get the sides. Never forget the sides. Trust me on that one. Get the inside. Get in there. Get in there. These are going fast, so we might do 8 DVDs. Can we get a like per DVD? One more like. Okay, and then we're gonna hit it with the fan favorite window cleaner. Oh yeah, during the 8 mile stream, running 8 miles, carrying 8 Mile, the stream cut out, but I was like ready to quit right then anyway, so it's okay. But I actually made it cut out right before 6 miles, but that was just the first attempt, so we're definitely gonna have more attempts. But like people in the comments said that some of my form was pretty bad, so I'm gonna research, because my knees are pretty weak right now, my palms are pretty sweaty, so I'm gonna have to work on that. You gotta get the sides. Yeah, I wanted to get it done first attempt just because I was hoping no one else does it, but second attempt definitely. And I gotta print a mirrored version of the cover, so when it's on the mirror it actually shows up as 8 Mile. We're gonna get it done, I promise. And there it is. Get the sides. Get the finger holes. Get the finger holes nice and clean. And let's dry it off. This is a very important part. You don't want to leave it wet. Can we get one more like? We're gonna do clean 8 DVDs, 1 like per DVD. Just this part right here. This is where all the moisture builds up. If you don't get it dry, it'll wreck the artwork. Yeah, I said before we're gonna be doing the third part of the house one. We got farmhouse coming, we got hell house, we got outhouse, we got a bunch more house ones, house sitting. You'll be shocked by the different house ones we have. It's gonna be the best one for sure. But right now we're clean, girls. Look at this. Nice and dry, nice and clean. Then we dry off the finger hole. Yeah, The Truman Show is a great movie, actually. I was trying to think of a parody version of that, but I haven't come up with it yet. I watched that the other day, actually. I've been watching a lot of Twilight Zone, too, so it's like, kind of seems like a Twilight Zone episode, pretty much. Okay, and then we put the artwork back in. And we're almost clean, girls. This is caution great content. Not caution mediocre content. And here it is. Let's clean this off. Here with the window spray. And let's get the disc. Let's clean the top. What are you guys' thoughts on Mean Girls? I'd say it's a classic. And then we hit it with the dry. Thanks, appreciate the support. And then we clean the bottom. We got a lot of new stuff coming. It's gonna be big. This is just the beginning. We're changing the game. Pop it in. And that's a clean Mean Girls, clean girls. Move it over to the clean section. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clean. Let's do 2 more. Can we get 1 more like? We got Click. It's time to clean Click. Everyone's favorite. Everyone's been waiting for it. Can we click the like? Can we click the follow? Come on, let's get a click. Let's click that like for the Click. You know you've been waiting for it. Let's click the follow. Click the like. Come on. Okay. Let's hit it with the alcohol. Hit it with 2 dabs. With the alcohol. And let's rub it in. Rub it in like a sword winner. So far the DVDs have been pretty clean, the cases, but sometimes you get them from the thrift store and they're really dirty, so this is like a speed record for me. I'm usually like 1 DVD per 10 minutes, but right now I'm like 1.5. But this is the second to last one, guys, so can we get 1 more like? We're gonna be finishing off with a big bang. I can promise you that. Even bigger than Click. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And then let's hit the finger spot. Hit the finger spot, and let's hit it with the fan favorite window cleaner. Hit it with the Bam Bam. And then let's rub it in. Thanks for tuning in. I've only seen Click once, but we have like 80 copies. I saw Click once in theaters. Also, did you see Seth Rogen won a bunch of Emmys? That was kind of nice to see. I can't believe he's never won one before. That was surprising. I thought that show was good too. Can we get 1 more like? Click the like. Get the sides. Get the finger holds. Really get in there. Really get in there. Okay, and let's dry this off. What's your favorite Seth Rogen movie? Mine's probably Superbad. Did you hear it? Tried to see it opening night, but it was sold out. Still can't believe that. Look at this. Really gotta get this right. You don't want to ruin the artwork. Clean the sides. This is the second last one, but we're gonna be finishing off with a big bang. That's a promise. Hit the finger hold. And let's put the artwork back in. Make sure it's lined up. And bam, we're almost done. Let's clean the disc. This disc's kind of scratched up, but we have 80 copies, so it shouldn't be that bad. Also, click the like. Oh, we got 8. Thanks, guys. Thanks for clicking the like. Thanks for clicking the follow. Thanks for clicking the bell. Hit the window cleaner with the microfiber. Oh man, I got a little bit. That's why you gotta move this off to the side, because that could have been a disaster. Hit the disc. Really make sure the disc is nice and clean. Also, don't want to smudge it with fingerprints. And we hit it with the dry one, and we're almost done. Click. And it's looking good. Come on, guys, click the like, click the follow. Then we pop the disc in, and we got a clean click. And like I promised, we're finishing off with a bang, a big bang. Big Bang Theory. Let's finish off with a bang, big bang. Okay, but this one's interesting because it's a TV one, so it's got 3 discs, so it's 3 for the price of 1 with this one. That's why it's finishing off with a big bang. We got to move the artwork. There's a bunch of it. Like, look at this flash thing. Move it over. Move the discs over. We got Bazinga. Bazinga. Finishing off with a big bang. I told you we're finishing off with a big bang. You pop this out, because you got to clean this too. I like to pop it out. Get rid, move the artwork, and let's hit it with the alcohol. Sorry about that. Hit it with the alcohol. 2 dabs, maybe 3, just because it's got that extra part. This is the last one for the night, guys. Finishing off with a big bang. Rub it all over. I think this is our first see-through one too. This is the first ever DVD cleaning live stream. You witnessed here first. You're the lucky few to witness history. This is going to be the biggest thing on the internet soon. Everyone's going to be doing this, I promise you. With the rise of the streaming services, people are going to want to know how to preserve their DVDs. Hit the sides. Hit the sides. Let's get in the inside. Let's fold it up. Get the finger hold. The very important finger hold. And let's hit the little special part. Finishing off with a big bang. Yes, we did it. We got 1 like per DVD. Thanks a lot, guys. We cleaned 8 DVDs in an hour tonight. Might seem slow, but that's still above my average. Hit it with the fan favorite window cleaner. This is the first ever DVD live stream. DVD cleaning live stream, I promise you that. And just really get in there. I do think they should make a kit for DVD cleaning. We could do it as seen as TV. It's like a shoe cleaner, but it's got all the essentials for DVD cleaning. I think that'd be a great product. This is since it's a see-through one, the window cleaner is crucial because it doesn't smudge or anything. Get the sides. Get the inside. Man, this DVD cleaning really quiets the negative thoughts. Really keeps my mind quiet. Hit the finger hold. Hit this. Hit this. This special part. And let's dry this off. We're almost done. Finishing off with the big bang. We're gonna bazinga this one. Have you guys seen Young Sheldon? I still don't have that on DVD. But people are asking for Young Sheldon content. And I still gotta do it. I was gonna do Dune, but it was Shell Dune. But still haven't done that one. There's so many ones we still gotta finish. This is very important. You gotta make sure it's completely dry because you don't want to ruin the Big Bang Theory cover art. Do you guys believe in the Big Bang Theory? Let me know in the comments. Okay, and then you dry the sides. This is the first TV show DVD cleaned live stream. That's history right there. First DVD of a TV show cleaned live stream. Did you ever think you'd see the day? Hit the finger holds. And then let's clean the extra special thing. Thanks for watching. We're gonna be finishing off with the bang. Okay. Then we pop this back in. Then we put the little intro in. It's got this. Look, I'm Legend, P.S. I Love You, classics. And then this goes on the inside. Clicks right here. We already did it. Click the like. Click the follow. And then we slide it in. Right now we're just finishing this off with a big bang. Put the cover in and it's safe because it's not wet or anything. And now let's do the discs. We're so close. Hit it with the window cleaner. We'll do disc 2 first, why not? Then you dry it off. Don't want to smudge it or anything. It's not too scratched. Then you pop it in the second spot right here. You got to make sure they're in order. Then you do number 3. Did you know this guy's in Christmas Vacation too? Not 2, but Chris also. He's the kid. Then you dry it off. Finishing off with a big bang. Finish off with a bang. You pop it in the third spot. And let's finish off the bazinga. Bazinga, baby. Get the bottom. Young Sheldon, old Sheldon. Get the top. And let's dry this off. and we did it. We finished off with a big bang. Nice and clean. Move it to the clean section, and let's go over what we cleaned. We finished off with a big bang. We cleaned that. We cleaned click the like, click to follow. We cleaned mean girls, clean girls. We got Herbie fully cleaned. We got a clean puppy, Marley Me. We got Con Air, clean air. We got Invincibly clean. And we got Saw. You guys were the first people to see this. How's it feel to be there? You saw this first. Can you believe you saw the first ever DVD live stream? DVD cleaning live stream? You saw the first ever DVD cleaning live stream. How's that feel? Write in the comments, I saw it first. I saw it. Okay, so thanks for watching. We finish up the big bang, and that's it for today. First ever DVD cleaning live stream.